Hello, hello everybody, welcome back. We are here on Dormant Realm Monday. Today is the 18th. We have not really changed anything from last week. We had the opportunity to get some upgrades going, but I just thought I'd rather wait for tomorrow's update, see what happens, and then go from there. We are still running the same integrations from last week. The capital capacitor control circuit, the targeting system, and the semiconductors on two of these 3P engineerings. And then we still have our 3P combat and our 4P combat. I'm still back and forth between swapping this one out, but I do really like having the DPS increase here from the burst aerator and the firepower booster, even though it's not much. But I'm also getting the flight velocity increase and the EHP increase for my fighters, which is much more important to me. Hi Jinner, how you doing today? Let me get Corby in here. And let me just check my capacitor real quick. Yep, still good. Still got plenty of fuel right now. Check my implants as well, make sure I am on aerospace with the correct things. Yep. EHP, damage, recovery, alright. Alright, so first one of the day always makes me a little nervous. You never know what will happen. Okay, both of my characters got the login bug, and so did Corby. Let me send the invite again. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's drone bonus this week, isn't it? That'll be a nice increase in our clear time. Let me know when you're ready. I have heard that the update earlier today made things a little more slow or unstable. So we'll see how that goes.
Undocking.
Okay, our distance is alright. go ahead and zoom out here.
We're under attack. We're under attack. Shield damaged.
Alright. We did get the
We're under
Centrum
attack.
before it got through our shields. Or the
We're
Chaos
under
Storm before it
attack.
got through our shields. I can't really tell too big of a difference in our numbers here. But it seems fine.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay, we're gonna bring that one back.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, seems pretty reasonable today. I don't notice any major issues so far. That's
We're
good.
under attack.
And the tank seems to hold really nicely right now. The capacitor is
under
also
attack.
really nicely holding out as well. That's very different from what we experienced in the past. So tomorrow we should have patch
We're
notes
under
for
attack.
the anniversary update. We've seen a few leaks and coverage from a couple of sources about the new update. Although I won't say anything too much about it until we actually get the update notes themselves. I want to be able to read everything in depth.
We're under attack.
We were so close. If we could have kept those two fighters out, we would have probably made that. I just wasn't sure if their shields were gonna hold out long enough.
We're under attack.
Alright, nice and easy this week.
Docking
6
request
minutes,
accepted.
right on cue. So having the drone week pretty much saved us about half a minute. Is that right? Were we running like 6:30 something last week? That's pretty good.
Undocking.
Yeah, this is an okay spot. We're not too far away.
We're under attack.
Okay, he's spawning it a little earlier.
We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled. We're under attack. We're under attack.
But I do need to actually approach him a little bit. I got bumped somehow. I think it was the Chaos Storm. So I'm gonna go ahead and approach him. So we have a chance to get back within that 25 to 30 kilometer range.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay, let's see if we can get this one back. I hate when my drones go to the other side of him. It makes it take a lot longer to actually, get my stuff back. Okay, let's bring this one back again. He's being attacked again.
We're under attack.
Same with that one. I want to try to beat that next armor extender. But if they keep nailing my fighters like that, it's gonna make it very difficult. Ah, too bad.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Oh, that's a little
We're
scary.
under
That was
attack.
close. Alright.
Docking request accepted.
This time we were a bit slower because we had to pull our drones back so often. I will say that I feel a lot more
Undocking.
consistent with our current fit than previously. Previously it was a little bit rough. Okay, we're gonna be a bit close to him, and I don't want that. So we kind of want to have it so the gate is just at that 20-kilometer range. Which we should be fine here. We can let it drift now.
We're under attack.
Okay, he did not drop a Chaos Storm this time around.
We're under attack.
So we have quite a bit of time before we actually have to use our repairers. I do think it's something like distance-based from him. whether or not he actually drops the Chaos Storm immediately. But I couldn't tell you why or how far that is. So that would be his first Chaos Storm at 1 minute and 48 seconds. That's actually really weird. If I could figure out how to manipulate that in my advantage, it would make Dormant Realms so much easier. Okay, one of my fighters is taking some heavy damage. Don't really know what's going on there. You can see my health being chunked down by the dreadnoughts that spawned on grid. But they really are not that big of a threat to us.
We're under attack.
I think I'm going to be a little bit too slow to hit that. But it would be really cool. Oh! We were almost there. Man, I love that instant grab that I get once in a while.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Docking request accepted.
5:36 is not a bad time at all. That is such a good time. I mean, to give you an idea, 5:36, it doesn't quite get me in the leaderboards. Unfortunately, because I'm not running multiple supers. but that is quite a good time. That is faster than any time that I've ever gotten with the bodyguard dreadnoughts. I doubt that I'll be able to get it running,
Undocking.
but it would be really nice to be able to have 3 supers, just so I can do exactly what we're seeing here, but with a lot more availability for people. But that's a huge goal to try to accomplish. I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
We're under attack.
Okay, he's gonna drop the Chaos Storm this time.
We're under attack. We're under attack. Shield damaged. We're being warp scrambled.
Eh. And we do get bumped every once in a while by the Chaos Storm when it launches, which can cause some problems with keeping my fighters alive, but it's not that big of a problem.
We're under attack.
Man, I would love to have 2 more supers, have maybe a Wyvern and a Hell. That could be a lot of fun. Although, I would probably want to have 3 Wyverns in general anyway, or the Aeon and 2 Wyverns, just because of the tank that the Wyverns have is just far superior to anything else. I don't need to pull these fighters back yet. They're still doing good.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Come on, beat that timer. I want to see it happen.
We're under attack.
Yes! We beat the timer.
Docking request accepted.
Alright, 5 minutes. That's a good time. I like it. We even had to stop for about 30 seconds and shoot the Chaos Storm. So realistically, this time, for me to completely DPS the Centrum is about 4.5 minutes worth of DPS. Maybe 4 minutes and 45 seconds worth of actual DPS on the Centrum. That is very impressive.
Undocking.
Okay, we're gonna be a little bit close, but it's not that bad. It's not like we're 30 kilometers away from the gate. 20 is fine. That's pretty much where we want to be anyway.
We're under attack.
Okay, he will spawn the central,
We're under attack. We're under attack. Shield damaged.
okay, not too bad.
We're under attack.
Okay, we're gonna bring you back. And I think we're gonna bring you back.
We're under attack.
Current flight velocity of the fighters is 1,140 meters a second. So pretty slow for a fighter. But they are not only are they the slowest fighters of the varieties, they're also getting half of that reduced by the aerospace implant. It's like 40% that they're actually losing from the aerospace implant.
We're under attack.
See if we can get this before that timer here. We should do it. We haven't had to pull that many fighters back, so all good.
Docking request accepted.
454. Man, we are speed running today. That extra drone DPS for the weekly bonus really is helping out. Okay, so this will be the last one for my alts and Corby Dude, which means I can move on to Corlith, and if anybody else is here, it doesn't look like it. So we'll do Corby Dude, and if we end up getting somebody else in, that would be good. Otherwise, we can just have a short day. I do not mind. Alright, Jitter, did you want to do 310 to see if we can get a leaderboard? Or do we want to wait for someone like Snoopy to join in? And then we try to do the leaderboard with Snoopy, you, and me. Okay, cool. I do think it would be a good idea for us to at least try to do the leaderboard.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled.
That's probably the fastest I've killed that, Chaos Storm. We're still at about 22% shield.
We're under attack.
So I'm gonna pull up the stats of the armor and the shield as we're going, so you can kind of have a little bit of an idea of the damage coming in and what kind of healing I'm putting out. So there's still a lot of DPS coming in out of all this.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Let's see, DPS on one fighter is still okay. It's not terrible, but not great. The shield is still holding out on it. I am kind of trying to race that second armor extender. Got it.
Docking request accepted.
Alright. We had some really good runs going today. Yeah, let's see if we can get maybe a leaderboard for DR 410 and then maybe get a leaderboard on 310 today. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time doing it, but like 1 or 2 runs should be fine. So I need to get Corliss in here. Why do I not have Corliss in here? Yeah, there he is. Not online. Alright, let's see if I can get Corliss up and running here. Send him a ping. Jitter, there you are. I just saw you. I don't think Corliss is gonna make it, unfortunately. But we'll get Corliss later in the week. And it's just you and me, Jitter, so. It's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna stay with, what I have. Alright. Are you ready, Jitter? I don't think you even need to tank. It'll attack our fighters. Oh. It is, it is. There we go. So I am going to send my character alts back to Gina. Give me just a minute. There we go. Alright, let's see what kind of clear time we're working with, Gina.
Undocking.
Pretty sure we can get in like the 3-minute range. Okay, we're sitting pretty close. We gotta move toward the gate a little bit. Alright.
We're under attack.
And since your shield command burst is going, I'm gonna do my thing. Okay, there goes the first Ooh, that one got close to you. By the way, did you get bumped, Jitter? Because you are floating. No, you spawned much closer to me than that. I think I bumped you or something.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled.
I need to keep
We're
that
under
fighter out.
attack.
If we're gonna have a good enough time. Alright, that wasn't bad at all. 3 minutes and 50 seconds?
Docking request accepted.
What did that give us? Still not even top 100. Wow, look at all the super pilots just... That's incredible. Like, I can't even comprehend what these people are doing to get 1 minute and 40 seconds. Like, they have to be super leveled on, Bombard. That's what I think. I think it's level 45 Bombard. Jeez. I wonder if that's one of my bodyguards. Every time I see a Phoenix bodyguard, I'm like, I wonder if that's mine. The first Lucent Moon shows up at number 129 with a Hell. With 2 minutes and 12 seconds. It is interesting that I do not see many wyverns in here. I've seen maybe 3 or 4 wyverns, but Hell and Nyx being the DPS ships, they're much more prevalent. Alright, so... I guess we'll run Yeah, some mid-guards are in there too. I don't see any of the other, um, tactical ships, so kind of interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to this one. We'll have less DPS, but we'll have better tracking and application. Get ready for 310, Jinner. Are you ready for 310? Alright.
Undocking.
Yeah, I bump you, like, super hard. I guess I forgot to swap over to the weapifiers and stuff. That's okay. These things are now going 1745, so it's okay. Yeah, I, like, launched you.
We're being warp scrambled. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Quite a few things are attacking the Nester right now.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay, there's a couple of things attacking the Nester. They free it. And a cruiser. It's really funny. It feels like I'm not even worth being here for the DPS on the smaller ships.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, I think you should consider you really should consider using your
We're
your
under
destroyers if you still get some bonuses to it.
attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay, I've got the capital ships.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
I do so much better against capital ships than I do against the smaller stuff.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay, I'm gonna slow this boat down. Yeah, I can't wait to see what that Midgard is capable of in Dormant Realm. It'll be very interesting, to say the least. Alright, let's clear out the rest of these enemies here.
We're under attack. 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 We're under attack.
Wow, that takes a long time to kill a destroyer.
We're under attack. 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 We're being warp scrambled. We're under attack. 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 We're under attack.
That shield warning always gets you.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, 16 minutes. So why does that not place us on the leaderboard? Ah, 26. There we are. Alright. Well, that puts us on 26th of the leaderboard. That's not bad. I'm sure that will drop quite significantly over time. But not terrible. Alright, so now that we have completed that, let's go ahead and look at what we got for our rewards.
Undocking.
Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I do this pretty much every Monday, so it is not a problem at all. All I can say is thank you for being here and giving me content to do. And all the support that you've been. I think everybody's just kind of sitting around waiting for the patch notes and the update, which is why we had less people today. So no problem at all. Let me go ahead and swap over to our 3 characters. The calm before the cat nanocore. What the heck? How did it manage that? What? What? Okay, that's weird. OBS does weird things once in a while. So my fastest time today was 4 minutes and 54 seconds. That is really good time.
Docking request accepted.
Give me a minute while I open a couple of other things here. Inventory. Alright. Got the gold compiler here. Ooh, there we go. Advanced focus crystal. I think I already have it though. Got 2 more gold compilers. A level 8 afterburner, huh? Interesting. Sniping technology core. Let's see what else we got. Oh, please tell me it's worth something. No, it's worth like jack shit. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind making the blueprints myself. I've got all the materials anyway. Yep, so I do have to reprocess that. Gold focus crystal. Do I have that? Hey, that's an upgrade. We went from a basic focus crystal, now we have a gold focus crystal. Very nice. Basic sniping. Let's see here. I have gold sniping. Alright, so on this last character, we got another gold and a sniping technology core. Very nice. I'll take it. Okay, so I am going to send all of this over. Make sure I don't miss anything. This will be a good income week, I'll tell you that much. Alright, do we have anything that we need to reprocess? Yes. One day I'll do something with those general unit reprocess materials. I don't know what I'll do with them though. Industry, let's see what we're working with. Of course, I'm always out of Mexilon. Always. So we have 40 of these. I'll probably sell them at 46. That is 1.8 billion. I have 40 of these. Which will come out to... I'll probably sell them at 22. $880 million. I have 60 of these. Interesting. They are probably going to sell for about 3.8 million. That is 228 million. And then I just have a ton of crawler neural compilers. I'm gonna assume I got like 35 or 37, the normal amount. Because this is all leftover stuff from my alts that I sent over to my main. Wow, still wouldn't have enough. So I'm gonna assume 350 crawler compilers. Because I don't know how many I had before. And they are currently going for 210. I could probably get that amount. So I'll go with 210. So that would be 73 million. Now I do also have that core that showed up. So let's see what that was worth. We got 2 sniping technology cores. Yeah, I think taking a break just before the anniversary would be a great idea. At 66 million each, so that would be 132 million. That is a good amount. What is the value of my compiler, my neural things right now? 493 million. That's so good. Alright, so in total, let me add all this up. Eight, 4, 0. 3,153,000,000. Alright. That is a good day right there. And then, Jitter, if you're okay with the prices that I have said there, I will send the contract to you when they're done. I put the price in trade market so you can see what you're paying for each item. So it'll be like 2.7 billion, 2.72 billion. Alright. That was a successful day. Like I said, it was a little bit quick today. Not many people were available or wanted to do some Dormant realm carries, so I do have a lot left over. Reach out to us on Discord if you want some carries over the next few days, because we do have the anniversary event going. Or at least we should have the anniversary event going, according to Cloud. Yeah. Let me throw Discord in here. There's the Discord, and there is the YouTube as well. So join on in. Talk to us, have some fun, tell us what you're all about. We'll get you, we'll help you. we're pretty much like a high-set corporation as a sort of idea of how relaxed we are. We don't care about what's going on with wars, really. We're interested to hear about it, but it doesn't affect us. So, yeah. We're just pretty chill, hanging out in high-sec. Running dormants, running missions, running the events. I'd love to see you there. Thank you all so much for the support. I appreciate every bit of it. I can't thank you enough. I will see you probably tomorrow for the patch note overview. And then on Wednesday morning, we should have a pretty long stream if there's a pretty cool event going on. Take care and be safe, and I will see you soon.